man, what is this turn 1? I mean, if we could get lucky and there's no attacks in slot 1. I say, and then there's like 50 attacks in slot 1. Nice. Because this Goku has 50% damage reduction on turn 1. But, like, what even is this? Come on. Bruh. I mean... Oh, she did stun them both. Okay. Aos came in clutch with the stuns. Alright. Only just noticed. So, in that case, I need to do... The next rotation, we've got basically our 2 splits that I wanted, which is Universe Tree Goku with Xeno Goku, and then the 2 Super Saiyan 4 Veggios together are, of course, not on the right rotations. So, I'm going to have to float off Universe Tree Goku on the next turn. So, I guess I'll just have to do this. But yeah, we'll go for keeping her stunned, because then Vegito should be able to... AGL Vegito can potentially one turn the STR guy. But yeah, that was so clutch, because that was such a bad starting turn. Like, no, we had no slot 1 unit, so it was literally going to have to be rely on Aos to dodge. But then, yeah, her passive effect to stun everybody actually happened, which... Crazy that they made it so you can stun these guys. Because, yeah, now Xeno Goku got the stun, so she stays stunned for the next turn. Damn. Okay, we did get a triple super turn 1, good. Because, yeah, we need him to get built up, so we don't really want to float him off. So yeah, now she stays stunned. We need to float Universe Tree Goku, so we can put you in slot 1. Try and get rid of this guy. Man, the stupid key thing is going to mess me up, isn't it? Watch him super attack Warrior in Black. Vegito obviously no Saiyan Raw or anything like that, but yeah, he's not going to kill him, is he? Even if he like triple supers here. I need Warrior in Black to come in clutch with the crits, I guess. Okay, Super Vegito. Should take this post super, right? 140. I mean, it's not great, but... Crit, nice. Oh, he did 1 attack. Great. Good stuff. Universe Trigger. I mean, he's okay. He's just like... He's not particularly great at like any one thing. Like, his defense is not good enough. Like, if he was hitting a lot harder, he'd be fine. But like, with the way his kit works, it's kind of like on release with the new version of the team. It's like he's supposed to be the slot 1 for the team, but he's not got enough defense to really like go in slot 1. I might have to take the risk and do this. Because Mechikabra, it's not great at tanking in slot 1, but with the rainbow orbs, then potentially should be okay. Just need to not get immediately supered. Yeah, there we go. It's not bad. But yeah, like obviously we talked about it when the Hero Celebration happened, and they obviously, I assumed they had all the units pre-planned in advance before they knew it was going to be the final Hero Celebration. Because otherwise, if you know that you're going out on like the final Hero Celebration, surely you make the last headliner like Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or something. Like, but it is what it is. Hey, shout out to Zuffy G for re-upping their channel membership. Member for 44 months. Let's go. An absolute legend. Let's get some W's in the chat. Love to see that. Appreciate you, my guy. Alright, Xeno Goku gets the stun again, so we're set up fine for the next turn now. Okay. So we do that. Yeah. Pretty low HP here though, which is a bit sketchy. But we got Mechikabra on the next turn though, so as long as we get good rainbow orbs, we should be able to get a pretty much a full heal with Mechikabra. Depending on how the orb field is like laid out. Nice. 10 mil for Super Saiyan 4 for Geo. It's a shame we don't have any scouters on the team or anything, because obviously like the Geo getting a counter against Shula would obviously be massively helpful, but problem is if he was going to super in slot 1 it would be too dangerous to put the Geo in slot 1, so okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Because he gets attack lowered for each attack as well, so we want to attack as many times as we can in this turn. Do that. Okay. Alright, so the super straight away. 280k. Oof. I was really hoping that we could have attacked a few times before he supered, but yeah, they didn't do Limit Breaker for Gogeta because as a fusion he'd have had to make it busted, and they don't like doing that on heroes. Yeah, because they realised what they did with AGL Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 for Geo when he came out and was like arguably the best TUR, like better than the Dokkan Fest TURs that were out at the time, even though he was limited to teams, right? Like, he's just so good. Like, no other TUR at the time when he came out, there was no other like Dokkan Fest TUR or anything that was doing what he was doing on turn 1, like on his team. I linked up with physical Super Saiyan 4 for Geo, doing like 3, 12 to 15 million attack stats in one turn, and then tanking everything for like double digits. Like, none of the Dokkan Fest that were out at the time were doing that. It's crazy. But yeah, we've gotten enough attacks off then that this guy is now fully at the 50% debuff, and then he gets 10% attack each turn. But that means for the first like couple of turns now we've got that little bit of extra like breathing room where he is like massively debuffed. So we can also do this. Hopefully that debuff means we don't have to worry too much about Aos, but also got really bad orbs like this turn, like no type orbs to pick up really at all. There you go, you can get some at the end here now for Aos, but she doesn't exactly have super high defense, so I suppose to be fair on this turn with him being attack lowered, we probably could, well, we maybe could have taken the risk and put normal Super Saiyan 4 Geo in slot 1 for the potential counter, but he hasn't supered here anyway, so ideally he doesn't super Aos in slot 3, obviously. Alright, so fairly solid damage from Vegeto's. Even normal Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, pretty decent damage. Good. Actually, to be fair, her taking a hit is actually good, because if she gets hit, she heals at the end of the turn. Okay, so this is actually quite good. So if we do that, do that, do that. Because yeah, the no attacks in slot 1 is actually pretty good. Like, because Goku, Universe Tree Goku getting to super attack first is what we really want at this later point in the event. So the only problem is on the next turn, Limit Breaker for Geo's like damage reduction has run out. So it is possible though that we could do a lot of damage on this turn. We really need Xeno Goku to actually get his additionals, and then Warrior in Black has the potential to get a couple of attacks off as well. I now can't remember exactly how his thing works for his additionals, because I've seen turns where he does like loads of attacks in one turn. Xeno Goku not coming in clutch though, unfortunately. He dodged? Bruh. He has a 5% chance to dodge. Nice, 15 mil with the crit. There's another additional 16.5. Man, if he hit that first one, there's another 13 million attack stat super. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, well, it's all going to come down to what happens in slot 1 on this next turn, basically. Yeah, because he's been in battle 7 turns now, so... I mean, he still has some damage reduction, but then so does... At this point, he actually has less damage reduction than physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? Yeah, he has 30% damage reduction on this turn, and 270k defense, whereas this Vegeta has, what, 35% damage reduction, and 230k defense. So, but he also has type advantage. But there's like 3 attacks, that's the problem. But that's if one of them is a super, then he'll counter it. Oh, the friend doesn't even have max links. Yeah, like on this turn, I think Vegito, unironically, Vegito actually has higher defense. And has type advantage, so... Ideally, we just have to hope that like one of the attacks is a super and he counters it. That would be nice. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a lot less than I thought it was. Because I guess, yeah, he is still debuffed because it's not been 5 turns that we've been in this phase. So... Well, he didn't super in slot 1. Okay. Alright, well, Vegito needs to kill him or not get supered here. Yeah, it's crazy. Imagine having Limit Breaker Vegito set as your friend, who's a unit that came out however many years ago, and you've got him set as your friend leader, but he's not link leveled. I mean, my only guess would be it's probably somebody that doesn't play anymore. Alright, Meki Cabra should kill him here, right? We got the 2 Rainbow Orbs, so he gets a guaranteed double super turn. Are you actually serious? Oh, he's got 1 HP! Okay, well, he can't super in slot 1 because he just supered at the end, so... Bruh. Come on. That's ridiculous. Alright, well... Yeah, he can't... Because I think his cooldown's like 10. So, yeah, he can't super Xeno Goku.
to get serious.
I mean, we'll go for it. We might as well just get the full overkill. Dokkan attack. But yeah, I knew Meki Cobra would survive a super because we got like 3 rainbow orbs and we got the tech orbs, which are the ones that give him more defense. Like if you want defense, you have to get the AGL orbs because they give you both, or the tech or in orbs. So, but yeah, there you go. I mean, that's the thing. This stage, I would say, I think I said yesterday when one of the mission videos, but like this stage is, I would say, not as hard as Demon King Piccolo, which we still haven't done with the Heroes team, but we will try next. So, there you go. Heroes versus Stage 7. Keeping the Heroes agenda alive, even though there might not be the toughest stages, keeping the Heroes agenda alive. So, there we have it. Okay, we got double Universe Tree Goku on the first turn, so that's not ideal. Although, I guess as long as he doesn't get supered, like Xeno Goku can slot 1 on the next turn. We also want to make sure we don't get too many orbs for Goku, because we don't want him going crazy with the damage on the first turn. We can stall out the first phase a little bit. But yeah, they're never going to drop, like remember, like Daima, they're obviously saving it for like a big thing. They're not going to drop, even if he was on Mission Execution, they're not going to drop Goma as like a random Part 2 LR for Mercenary Tau. Like he's going to be part of a full celebration where he releases like alongside a Goku or something, right? Also, if we get Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku, I hope he has the intro where he transforms. Even if it's just the part where he goes from 3 and like throws off his gi and then transforms into 4. If it has the full thing, obviously that would be awesome. But it's got, hopefully at least has that bit. But yeah, try not to do too much damage here, because we want Xeno Goku to be able to get as many supers as possible. Cyber Tau would go so hard, also people would be mad as it's not hype. It would be so funny if it was Mercenary Cyborg Tau as like the part 2. Because obviously it would be perfect for the team, but yeah, people I think would be very disappointed. It'd be funny though. But as I said before, right, like we talked about this on the podcast last night as well, like it's I don't think it really matters who the Part 2 LR is. Like, you probably shouldn't summon for them anyway. Because the Global Dokkan, like, by the time when the Part 2 banner comes out, the Global Dokkan campaign is going to be in, like, 2 weeks. And because it's an anniversary level celebration, it's very likely that, like, at least 1 or 2 of the units that we get during that celebration are going to be the new best units in the game. So, like, why would you waste stones on a yellow coin LR banner, like, 2 weeks before the new best units in the game come out? Doesn't seem like the best idea. I really want Warrior in Black to be able to get the finishing blow here. So if I do this, Goku still hasn't picked up 7 orbs, so he still doesn't have his maximum attack power. Still need a Mecha Freezer Dokkan Fest or something ROF. I reckon it will be blue fusions for Global Dokkan campaign. Wait, Truth said that? I don't think so. Not after fusion, man. Like the fusions being the big thing for the 10th year. Like, it's got to be. Oh, I still think it's got to be Daima, but like the thing is, as much as I like the fusions, and like we still don't have a standalone blue Gogeta. We haven't had a standalone blue Vegito for ages. Like, I'm not one of those people that complains about them spamming fusions all the time, but like I would be disappointed if it was just fusions again. Yeah, I'm going to try not to get too much like same type orbs, so that we can try and make sure if we get there that we get the Dokkan attack in the final phase and not during the AGL phase. Yeah, Worldwide Celebration used to be the like X amount of downloads celebration, but then I think they just kind of, it was probably one of those things where it was like 1 year they then didn't hit whatever the next milestone would have been, so then they just called it the Worldwide Celebration instead. Who do you think will be the next LR Super Easy A? Well, I do think it could be the physical LR Ginyu Force, because I feel like that could be coming very soon. Otherwise, I think like AGL Martian Vegeta or STR Broly are kind of likely, because they were the earliest Yellow Coin LRs. Obviously, Gohan was the first, and he got his Super Easy A first. Bro, Goku just did like no supers. Okay, well at least he didn't get supered. Right, so Pan got the dodge. Right, now we need to start. This is where we have to put the plan into action and now float off Goku. Nice. Once Aeos gets a couple of dodges, I was literally about to say, once she gets a couple of dodges, then she's going to dodge everything because it gives her so much extra dodge chance. And then literally as I say that, she gets hit. But she only took double-digit damage, and like her getting hit once in the turn is actually kind of good, because then she heals us at the end of the turn if she takes a hit. So pretty much guarantee that we go back to full health. AGL Martian Vegeta 1 would be interesting, but like even his Super Easy A, I don't know how well, because like the fact that they gave him all that stuff through his passive, where like he needs a Bulma and he needs a Trunks, like to get all these extra buffs, where like he's never really been on teams where you can run those characters, so it's just super weird. And obviously with a Super Easy A, we know they can change their passive like pretty dramatically, but I don't think they're gonna completely remove like all of that stuff. So yeah, it's weird. He's definitely in a weird spot. Okay, yeah, this is actually terrible for our plan of what we're trying to do. I don't know how well Goku can even tank in slot 1 here, but if he gets supered, we're just dead. I mean, we will take any dodges. Okay, normals are double digits at least, that's fine. Trunks not the best at tanking the AoE. Who's going to get another SA revamp? Man, they haven't done that for so long. I think it's just because they recognised that those ones were kind of bad. Well, Gohan's especially. Majin Vegeta's honestly wasn't even really that bad, but getting the revamp thing was cool. But they haven't done that for years, have they? So I don't think they will do another one. It's a good thing Trunks wasn't getting attacked this turn, wasn't he? Normal attack merchant. Outrageous. Well, if Goku gets a crit, he might take him out here. Nice. Okay. You know, Edmin, how's it going? Nightfall Gullis, how's it going? On the Twitch side. How are you all doing? Oh god, who is the most... Oh, he's locked, so... God, who do we rely on most? Okay, well, they at least have an extra link. At least Battlefield Diva gives extra dodge chance, so... Strap in, boys. Is it AO cell time? Let's see. Well, she dodged one. Dodged the super. Good. Okay, let's go. Doing fine. How about you? Yep, doing well. Doing well. It's early morning for me, so... It's what, nearly 9 AM? Patiently waiting and hoping for some news at 9 in the next couple of minutes. Nice, our dodge characters are actually coming in clutch for us here. Damn, we're in black, not great on this turn. 4 million. Alright, well fortunately, we've got our setup the way we wanted it now, so... You getting locked in slot 1 is fine. Do this. I'm not sure how well this works in terms of what we are trying to do, because we want to get Demon King Piccolo done in like 2 to 3 turns if possible, but obviously not having Goku next to God Trunks means he doesn't do as much damage. Also, I didn't use his active skill, which I meant to, so that's not good. Yeah, because then him getting these attacks and doing 0 damage is really not what we want. This is one of those turns where we really need Trunks to come in clutch with the additional supers. Need like a quad super turn here from our boy or something. Two additional normals, bruh. Should revamp all of the old animations, even the regular Kamehamehas. Yeah, that was one of the things that was always disappointing when like older characters got easy A's and then they just have the really old, like terrible super attack animations. I mean, Goku has a lot of support on this turn, and is getting guaranteed crits on all of his attacks, so hopefully he can do some decent damage here. Sausage roll. Knee sausage or square? Square? What? Square sausage? Same here, but it's 10 AM in Germany. Oh, yeah, you guys in the Europe 1 hour ahead. I know a lot of you guys in the chat are in the US, so anywhere between 5 and 8 hours behind. But shout out to all of you guys for being here, whether you're on the YouTube side or the Twitch side. Make sure you like the stream if you're on the YouTube side. We've got only about a third of the people on the YouTube stream have liked the stream. Let's see if we can get those likes up to match the number of people in the stream. And the Twitch side, if you are new to the channel, do follow. Twitch is where I do all of my stuff, so if we're doing Dokkan, that'll be there, which is on my main YouTube channel. If I'm doing any of my variety gaming stuff, which is on the second channel, which is pinned in the chat, that will also be live on Twitch as well. So, oh god. Well, so the only way we survive this turn, because Warrior in Black can't tank in slot 1, so the only way we survive this turn, Xeno Goku has over 1 million defense. The only way we survive here is through complete and utter luck, because Warrior in Black being locked in slot 1 is really bad. I mean, he could dodge, I guess. 85k. Oof. Even one dodge would be nice. No? Well, we didn't die. Prime Battle TN getting the bonus. Doesn't that mean he's going to easy A then? So it's interesting they haven't posted his details then, because if his thing is getting updated, that means he's getting an easy A, surely. I can't believe we survived the turn, but we haven't done enough damage to actually like win this turn. Which means we've still got another turn now where we have to try and survive, and God Trunks is going to be in slot 1. Now we can do this. But again, this is going to be another like wasted Dokkan attack. Yeah. Dodge. Yeah, you got this. And then she gets hit and takes double digits, which is good because then she gives us the heal. Because her Dokkan attack's not really going to do much. But then Goku should kill because he's got the links from God Trunks and the support from Eos. So I think it will easy A, which means the part 2 LR could be an Earthling and Yamcha actually will easy A. Yeah, I could see that. I'm surprised, like, yeah, why would they post this, like, update? So easy A Prime Battle TN should be coming, but like, why are they not posting his details as well? I'll give it another minute because sometimes the tweets are like scheduled, right? So one tweet comes out at 9 and then the next one comes out at like 9:01 or whatever. Although it wasn't actually a tweet, was it? It was just the in-game update because it gets auto-tweeted by Harry that runs Dokkan Info. That was at 9, so that's actually in-game. But they haven't actually tweeted anything. But yeah, if that's getting revamped, which means he's getting an easy A, you'd think they would post the details, because if there's a data download tomorrow, then his details should be in the data download. So, Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I played it when it first came out. I streamed it, I think, like the first weekend that it was out. Played a couple of games with my friend Dan, but then I didn't really play it at all after that. Right, Parent is sealed. Which is fine. Of all the characters on this rotation that could get sealed, she's the one that does the least damage, so... we take those. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Truth just posted the same thing that we all, like, assuming. Where's the details thing? What's up? Yeah, the next Diamond stage, new support memory buff. Alright, who got sealed? Why can't I see? Did he just not start? Did he not seal anyone? Or am I just missing the icon come up? Right, it's Eos, okay, that's fine. Alright, well she can't super anyway, so I'll just give her an in-orb so she can heal a little bit. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's just everybody making the same prediction because of that thing, right? Like, if the Prime Battle event is being updated, that just means that he's getting an easy A, because that's always what they do. So. And our Krillin super easy. Well, he's a Prime Battle as well, right? So, could be interesting. If they did both like in the same thing, that would be kind of cool. Good AS don't sell at the end. Whew. Okay, who got sealed? Warrior in black. Well, not ideal, but between Goku and Trunks, they could do a lot of damage here if we actually get all of the additional supers and everything, so... This could be good. If they actually do the damage, this could be... Well, I don't think it's quite enough. They need to, both Goku and Trunks need to get multiple supers and ideally get crits, and then potentially... He's not critting. I was going to say, potentially this could be the W turn. Imagine if these had all been crits, how much damage this would have done. Oh, it's close. This is all down to whether Trunks does enough supers. If Trunks does enough supers here, we win. And he's not critting, bro. He has built-in crit chance. Don't do me like this. Oh, come on, man. You're supposed to crit. Crit now. Finish him. Yes, let's go. We did it. Finally, after all these tries. Let's go. Finally. See? We'll pretend that it didn't take, like, I don't know, what, over 50 attempts? Easily more than that, but we'll pretend that that didn't happen, and see, the Heroes team's still relevant. The Heroes team's still beating the toughest endgame content. Well, I say toughest, but still beating the endgame content. So yeah, we've done this one and the Shula one. I'll probably put them both together for a video, but yeah. We did it! The Heroes team finally with the W. Over Demon King Piccolo, let's go. Let's get a screenshot of that. Hell yeah.